Okay, in case you've been wondering about if I'm going to grow a garden this year, I wasn't, and now I am. I decided that as the knees get bad, and this is going to go on the front porch for a seedling station, as I took down the greenhouse, as you can see, it is gone, because the cover on those only lasts about 1 to 2 years. And I had these above ground boxes, so I have tomatoes, a couple different kinds of peppers in there's already peppers on them. And then I have another pepper here and another tomato there. That's a Roma cherry tomato kind of tomato. And there is the greenhouse for them. Now you're never going to guess what I'm going to do with that. That is going to be a trellis for cucumbers and sugar snap peas. I am going to plant those again this year, see if I can't get a bigger crop. And as you can see, I've tilled up the garden. Took me a little while today, but I got it done. And the rosemary bush has been here for about 5 years. It's big and gnarly, but it helps keep the deer out, because I have a squash plant here that they would love to eat the leaves on, but hopefully that will be a good deterrent, even though I don't have a fence at the end here anymore. That's going to be another decorative kind of entrance of some sort. I might get an arbor and put over there as well and have something climbing on it, just to make this look like a real garden. That's the bush I'm trying to kill, because it doesn't belong here in my vegetable garden. And my blackberry bushes are taking off. This is only their 2nd year, and these guys are just full of berries everywhere. I've actually got to pick some, because there are blackberries galore. They're just hidden all over these plants. And I only planted 2 plants, but look at the size of these blackberries. Get this one out of here. Look how big that is. See, my thumb is 1 inch. That's an 1-inch-long blackberry. Can you believe that? And then this is from the other angle, from the other end. So you can see it's long. This is going to transform. I just ordered my raised garden planters on Amazon, and I am excited. I'm getting 3 of them. One that's got to be weeded, obviously. That's a Texas rose. And that thing, I cut it down and it grew back. And I thought my angel trumpets had died, but in actuality, they came back up from below. And that's what these little guys are. So I may actually get some flowers this year. And I can't remember if they're pink or yellow. But there they are, in all their glory. And I have no idea, these are some kind of tropical lily of some sort. They're in the lily family. And look at this beautiful one that just popped open. Isn't that gorgeous? And then there's more buds there and buds behind. So this is going to be a pretty little spot. Where the greenhouse was, I'm probably going to make it like a little flower garden, because there is some plastic ground cover under there to keep weeds out. And it kept the weeds out with the greenhouse over top of it. But I'm going to separate these irises and make them outline behind the elephant and up along the driveway. I'm going to make it like a little V of irises to kind of make a little hedge of irises. So this will be interesting as it goes. And I can't wait. Sunday I should be getting my raised beds.